The first and foremost fact is this. You must realize whether you choose to be involved in this industry or not, you are already doing the business. You're simply choosing not to get paid for it. I know when I've said this in the past, the faces in the audience went blank, and most people ask me to repeat the same statement that I've just made. So I will. Whether you choose to be in the direct selling industry or not, you are already doing this business. You're simply choosing not to get paid for it. I want you to imagine this for a moment. If you're the owner of a car, a piece of property, or a website owner, let's just say for the sake of this example, I represent a company and we wanted to do some advertising. Knowing very well that we would be generating business through the advertising, would you let us have our business advertised on your car, property, or website for free? No. You know it's advertising space that will generate our group income. And so, as a smart person, you will want a fee or a percentage profit of the revenue generated. And frankly, if the roles were reversed, I would do the same. If I can help you make a sale or a profit, then I certainly would like a share of it. Fair is fair. It happens all the time, all over the world. But you are allowing and doing the same concept of advertising for a variety of companies for free without even thinking twice about it. It's something you've always done, are currently doing, and will continue to do. But you're not getting paid for it. You are doing something that is so much more powerful than a billboard on the side of your property, so much more powerful than an ad on your car, so much more powerful than an ad on your website. In fact, it's so powerful, it far outweighs all the advertising methods combined. And yet, you're not even enjoying a share of the profits, my friend. Now that's insane. It's an insane thing for any sane, sensible, and smart person such as yourself to do. I have a challenge for you. I challenge you to ask anyone in the world, in any field, from any background, what's the best form of advertising? I'm even happy for you to pause the program right now, pick up the phone, call a few people, ask them, hey, what do you think the best form of advertising is? Go on, pause the program, make those calls. Great. I hope you made those calls and got what should be a unanimous answer. In fact, you probably already know the answer to this. Why don't I ask you? What's the best form of advertising? Say it with me. Word of mouth. Something you've done from the time you were a kid, suggesting to your friend to pick the chewing gum with the sticker on it, to just about everything you've come in contact with up until today. And my question to you is, why are you letting the best form of advertising go unpaid for when you can make a clip for something you've always done, normally do, and will continue to do so because it's human nature? I'm talking about getting paid for doing what you normally do. In fact, if you're so charitable and feel that you don't need the money, then be a selfless person and generate another stream of income to give to charity. At least you're able to channel that income to a great cause and make a positive difference in the world we live in. When you come across a good deal, a great product or service, you can't help but share it with friends and family that are close to you. A good cafe, a good movie, a good ice cream spot, a good accountant, a good web designer, you name it. We communicate and recommend through talking, emailing, text messaging. That's what we all do. My friend, even Hollywood knows this. Hollywood movie producers count on their advertising money to promote a movie as best as they possibly can for that first opening weekend, hoping to get in as many people to watch it and get good reviews. Why? Because the power of word of mouth will determine the fate of the movie, whether it will ultimately be a flop or a hit. Hollywood knows that word of mouth sells. But let me ask you, when was the last time you went to a movie, you loved it, told all your friends about it, who then in turn went and watched it, paid for the tickets, the snacks, came back telling you, wow, that was a great movie? When was the last time you had a representative from the movie theater call you and say, hey Sonny, thanks for advertising that movie for us. How about we give you 10% of all the sales that have come through and that will continue to come through because of your recommendation and the trickle effect of it and so forth. They haven't called you yet? Not only have they not called you, they don't even give you a discount on your popcorn for the indirect but the most powerful form of marketing. I will repeat, the most powerful form of marketing. Whatever your current position in life, wherever you're from, and whatever you're into, let's call a spade a spade. Nothing beats word of mouth. And yet, you are the same sane, sensible, and smart person who would not advertise if I came to you directly as a business to put an ad on your property, your car, or your website. Where's the sense in that? It's time you capitalize on the simple thing that occurs all too often in your life. You talk, you communicate. We all communicate, and we will continue to communicate through text messages, emails, phone calls, or being in person. We all do it. It's time you got rewarded for it, massively. Whether you choose to be involved in this industry or not, you are already doing the business. You simply need to make a choice as to whether you want to continue and do it for free or start getting paid for it.